Yo, what is up, fam? Let's do some live seller calls. I think I've been live for a couple seconds here and didn't even know it. Anyways, I'm going to go live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. All right, so I had an RV park seller give me a call. Looks like yesterday, left me a voicemail. Let's give them a call back. I'll put this up on my phone on this one. The rest will be on my CRM.
Hi, this is Jordan Madewell. I'm sorry I missed your call.
Cool, we can call them back. All right, let's go to our CRM and keep rolling. I put comments can show on the screen. That'd be cool if you could see this because YouTube comments are weird as hell. All right, cool, let's go. My bot is talking to tons of people right now too. Let's see what they're talking about. All right, cool. Bot's talking. I have a whole conversation with somebody here. All right, somebody's looking to sell apartment D. They owe 44, no less than. They live in Atlanta, want to be out in 6 months, shorter, apartment in good condition. They sent me their phone number. Let me see if it's the same one. It is. It's in their name, so there's a mortgage. They're selling it themselves. Cool. I'm going to let the bot. You know what? Let's just call this one. Let's just roll. Let's call it. Screw it. Doesn't look too awesome.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kevin?
Yes.
This is Travis. I'm just giving you a shout. I know we've been texting about Marietta.
Okay. Hey. Hello. How you doing, Travis?
Good. You?
I've gotten several other responses also.
Okay. Did you fill out a form online or something?
Huh?
I said you fill out something online, getting blown up.
Just information.
Yeah.
About the unit itself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How much money I want for it.
Okay. Why are you selling it? I saw that you wanted. I think.
I'm relocating to overseas.
Okay.
My brother moved to Greece in a year ago, November, and it's for 19 years, 3 years in England, 16 years in the Netherlands. I came back to the States in 25, so I'm used to moving around.
Yeah, makes sense. And you said you're not in a super big hurry, huh?
Not really. Maybe 6 months, maybe less, depending on what comes up.
Okay. Do you want me to call you back then, or you want to? If we made an offer now, would that be something you consider?
Yeah, I'd have to think about it, and I have to let you know how long it would take me to get it ready.
All right.
Because I'm leaving all furnishings in the unit, okay?
Cool.
When you're ready to hear more about it, then I can tell you.
Tell me about it. I'm listening.
Huh?
I said I'm ready. Tell me all about it.
Okay. First of all, it's in the middle of Atlanta, downtown, in the middle of the city.
Okay.
Okay. I can see, for example, the State Farm Arena from where I live. I live on the 14th floor. I have a great view. And I can see the State Farm, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they're doing a lot of building here now. They're also building up high-rise and some things in front of Mercedes-Benz, so I don't have such a full view anymore. From what I can tell, there's something called the Phoenix. I'm not sure what it is, if it's a high-rise or homes, apartments, condos. There's a Signet Hilton here, tall, beautiful glass building. There's another high-rise of the rest. So they're building in all in where it used to be some parking. So it's all blowing up down here.
I've got some comps pulled up. Luckily, there's some units that have sold. So I can kind of tell you where those are being sold at. It's my job to find out what actual market value is. And I know there's a certain amount you want, but I got to find out what I think it would sell for, maybe in 60, 70 days as is on the market. You've got
Okay, well, now listen to, I still owe $44,000 on my mortgage, okay?
I understand that. That doesn't affect the market value, though.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've got 12D that sold in 72 days for 112,000. It's a 442 square feet. 1995 build.
It's just like mine.
Just like
I'm
yours.
14D. It's just a few floors below me.
Yep.
But these units are going to be worth a lot more soon.
Okay.
That's why I think it might be better if I wait a little longer to where they are worth more expensive. But who knows? It might come up already. That's quite valuable.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, I think as is market value right now is around that number. It's pretty fair since that's what the comps say. I know you don't want a cash offer because you said that you want to sell in 6 months. We could.
Yeah, I'd like to get about $35,000 cash in hand.
And you owe.
That'll give you an idea.
Okay.
I wouldn't go less than 120,000.
Well, look,
okay?
you owe 40.
I know I owe 44,000. That's right. I told you. So maybe if you're not interested now, you can come back in a couple of months, and perhaps then it'll sound more reasonable to you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk through it to see if I'm interested. You owe 44,000. All right, and you want how much cash in hand?
No less than 120,000.
Okay. You had said a minute ago you wanted at least 30,000 in hand.
Yeah, but I was, you said it was worth so little. I think it's worth a lot more. So I think, with what I owe on it plus the $120,000 in hand, that might work for me. Period. But that all depends on when it happens.
Okay. Well, if you do want 30,000 in hand, I'm interested. If you want 120, I'm not.
For 130 in the hand, you're interested.
No, sir. If you want 30,000 in your pocket, if I understood that correctly, I'm interested.
Okay. I wanted 130,000 in pocket. Yes.
Oh, 130,000. I got you.
No. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant 130,000.
Okay. All right. Well,
you're not interested in 120,000 either. So
okay.
I guess you're not really interested right now.
No, sir, I'm not.
Perhaps you'll come back sometime later, and then you are interested. Who knows?
All right, Kevin. You have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Damn. Comps are 110. The dude wants 130 no matter what, because it's going to be worth a lot one day. All right. I hate when they say they want to sell in 6 months. I want to just get off the phone at that point. But we're professionals, right? He got me, though, when he said he wanted 30 in hand. I'm like, whoa, what? We do that. That makes sense. Math makes sense there. I'm just going to put in the comments, in the notes, unreasonable seller, banking on value going up and wants to sell in 6 months. All right, cool. I'm drinking a shake. I'm starving. Let me look at those comments. I enjoy these weird ass YouTube comments. All right, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Which country in Europe would you like to visit? Oh, did you get a doggy paw on your shoulder? I did. What's happening here? Okay. Man, I think there's a lot of people that don't work and they're bored. Anyways, what kind of shake are you drinking? Protein shake. I'm drinking a protein shake. All right, let's keep rolling. I hope y'all can see these comments on other platforms or whatever, because that would be really funny. All right, let's keep going. We're going to throw that long term. And we're going to go to the next one. These are Real Estate Bees leads. All right, I called through my CRM. The number didn't work. Sometimes if I call through my cell provider, it will, but this mainly, it's probably because the number doesn't work. But let's try it on my cell. All right, we're going to throw that in the dead leads. There's no point in keeping that in CRM. Let's keep going. All right. These are all brand new leads, y'all. I don't hear it ringing, but some of them don't, and then we either get them answering or we hear their voicemail. In the meantime, yeah, it's their voicemail. Oh no, it says call failed. Let's try it again. Well, let's try this one on the cell. Is this another bad number? Let's try it. Another bad number. Damn, that's not good. All right, let's throw them in the dead leads. We get some bogus form submissions. That's okay. It is what it is. We're just going to keep smiling and dialing, letting the weird-ass YouTubers comment.
Hi, this is Rod. Please leave your message.
All right, if they don't answer, we leave them a text, right? And we let AI do the job after. Oops, I'm not going to type in caps. Want to sell, still want to sell Right Road. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to look at my notifications too. All right, let's keep going. I'm looking at notifications. That dude we talked to still texting with my bot. All right, cool. We'll go back to the leads because we'll let them keep talking. Next lead, Kenneth, out of Jonesburg, Missouri.
Kenneth Boggs.
We're gonna text them. It's pretty common, right? Like this discourages a lot of people. What is this? Because you got to call a lot of people sometimes. Still, and they'll respond to text if they don't respond to call. I mean, think about you. You get calls all day. You don't know the number. You might not respond. But if they text you something interesting, or you might be interested in, you're going to respond, right? It's just part of the game. That's with any business. Oh, cool. See, Rod's talking to the bot now. He gave it a price. Let me go find him. We had just called him and went straight to voicemail. He said 170,000. I'm gonna copy and paste that. See if I'm interested. If I am, I'm gonna blow his ass up and keep calling him. Okay, he's got it on the market for 229. He just told us he'd take 170 for it. Looks like a brand new remodeled mobile home. I'm interested. Let's give him a call. That's the kind of stuff I like to call.
this is Rod. Please leave your message at the tone. Thank you.
We'll just let the bot talk to him. We'll put him in warm lead since he said yes, gave us a price. That's a warm lead. We just got to stay on him. This is where a lot of people fall off, and I'm doing a lesson on this today in my hotels group. A lot of people, including myself, it's easy to fall off of a lead. Let somebody else get it. There's so much competition out there. Like, you slip on your game one day, somebody's gonna take the deal. I wrote a post this morning, I think yesterday, I don't know, but I missed the deal yesterday, because of that. Somebody, I had the deal in hand. The people wanted to think about it. Somebody called right after me and snagged it. I didn't push hard enough. All right, let's keep going. I'm already getting my text ready. Still want to sell.
Hello?
Hey, Jeremy, it's Travis calling you back about H Avenue.
Yeah,
You still want to sell that one?
yeah.
How much you want for it?
You gonna pay the closing costs?
I'll pay all the closing costs.
I'll do 118.
118. I just pulled it up online. It's listed for 128.
Yeah, I listed it.
Oh, you listed it. You had any showings or feedback?
Yeah, I've had some calls, but nothing serious.
Yeah, that makes sense. You mind telling me a little bit about it?
It was built in 1850. It's my primary residence, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, all the stuff that's online.
Okay. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Here's the thing is you only have one comp really off of F Avenue. It took 77 days to sell and they sold it for 120. I think, let me see what it looks like. Let me see if it looks as nice as yours. Because if so, I mean, honestly, let me check. You'd be better off. Well, it's actually a little nicer.
Well, here's the thing about that. I can't sell you the house for what I owe on it, and I won't do that.
Yeah.
And I'll just wait till springtime because in the spring it'll sell. And if you look at all of the houses that are for sale now, and stop looking at the past and look at what's on the market now, for the location, I am the best priced house on the market. Unless you want to go to Rocky Ford or Pueblo, and people don't want to go that far.
Are you
Right.
saying
So-
to look at the stuff that's for sale that hasn't sold?
Right. The next house is like 140 or 145. And it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. And then the rest of them are in the 300s.
So
You cannot find a house in Colorado unless you go to like Rocky Ford or Pueblo or something for $118. I mean, 118,000. You just can't do it. I know because I got the internet too, and I stay on there looking at real estate.
I'm gonna say,
And interest rates are going to drop this spring. And when interest rates drop, the market's going to get tight. It's loose right now because it's winter time. But people don't have any vision. The only reason I didn't do it is because I don't have the capital to do it. But if I did, I would take that house. I would build a 3rd bedroom on there, make a 3-bathroom, 1 bed, or if you wanted to do a master, and then resell it for 175 or 180 and make 40 or 50 grand off.
man, that's some pie in the sky stuff, Jeremy. I've been doing this 20 years. I'm telling you.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a fact of life. When the market tighten up this spring, I won't be selling my house for $118. $1,000. That house is as cheap as it's ever going to get. When the interest rates drop and springtime comes, people are going to come to me to buy that house because like I know. You say you've been doing it for 20 years. Then you know what home prices are. And you know that it's rare to find a house for $118,000 that's not in Rocky Ford or in Pueblo.
We'll get back
That's
to
a
that.
fact.
I sent you actual fact of how your neighbor that sold, but why are you selling?
I'm selling because I'm relocating.
Do you have a time you need to relocate by?
No, like I said, I'm just trying to move the house now. That's why I'm being so
I got you.
lenient with the price. But when if I have to keep that house till springtime and interest rates fall, I'm gonna refinance the house and get a lower interest rate on it. I'm waiting on that too, and then I'm gonna sell the house when it gets warm. That house is gonna sell because everything that's in my price range has already sold.
Yeah.
Go online and look at the properties in Lyman and tell me which one is less expensive than mine. That's for sale now. I'm not talking about months ago or last month.
It only matters what is sold. Like it only matters because you could list your property for $1 million right now, no problem. You could go on there, you could type in $1 million and list it, and that means your neighbor could be like, "Hey, my neighbor has his house for sale for $1 million." That doesn't make your house worth $1 million.
You're missing the whole point.
But I'm right.
You're missing everything I just said.
Okay, well, I don't think I can help, but I did send you a link to your neighbor that just sold, and I think if you just mark.
I don't need that link, man. I'm gonna sell my house for what I'm gonna sell it for. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. It wouldn't let me end the call. I was like, Ed. Dude, what kind of logic is that? Like, legit, you go on Zillow and you're like, I want to sell my house, and you just mark it up, and you're like, that's what I want. Like, okay, cool, we can't do that. And then you start telling me why it's worth that, but it hasn't sold in months. It's been sitting there stagnant, right? And then you say, well, my neighbors are selling for this. This has been sitting there a year. That's insanity. People are nuts. They've got to teach us this stuff in school, y'all. Damn. All right, we're going to put him in long, even though I want to put him in dead leads, because I don't want to talk to his ass again. People's tune changed, though. He ain't motivated yet. He's not in the motivated bucket, right? So let's see. Oh, that's because he owes 105. He thinks he's going to make some money. Anyways, bullish on price, sitting on the market, stagnant. And he's talking about like predicting the market. Ain't nobody can predict the market. I don't care who the hell you are. Like, if you think you can, then you wouldn't even you'd be just so well off. You wouldn't be giving me a deal or talking to me. Anyways, let's keep going here. Oh damn. That dude we spoke to earlier about his condo, I think is going, my chat bot's negotiating with him. So that's cool. I just see him saying, well, maybe I could take 50K, and they're doing the math. We'll let them keep doing that. All right, let's let this load. What is going on here? I'm actually my CRM's reloading. I'm going to log into Facebook here and see if anybody's watching this, got any comments, any of that stuff. Nothing yet. Looks like I'm talking to myself on Facebook. That's okay. Oh, wow. The YouTube comments are on the side. Y'all can read this. I hope they're freaking nuts like usual. Let's see. I'm going to go check. You can't be pro. I don't know what the hell that dude's talking about. You're looking like Goldberg. Oh, I like that. Yeah. What's your process in hiring VAs? What's your peanut butter and jelly recipe? Did you set up that bot and go high level? Yes. I've got a guy on my team. He's an employee of mine. He set up my bot. He sets up other people's bots. Pretty awesome. Yes, plant protein. I am vegan. You must have looked me up. Let's see. We'll keep going here. What's your process in hiring virtual assistants, cold callers? Where do you find them? I have a link, travis-wells.com. Go to my 5-exit strategy on the drop-down menu. I have a whole thing over how to hire VAs. It's Novation, how to do novations, how to do wholesales, how to hire VAs. I think it's like $500. You get like 5 hours of content. You'll know exactly how to do all of it. That's what I would do. All right, let's keep making calls here. We got stuff to do. All right. You know what? I gotta move this one. It didn't move. Did we just talk to this dude? Hang on. Oh no, we didn't talk to that dude. Sorry. Let's keep going. I moved him to long term. I thought his name was Kenneth, but it wasn't. On to the next lead. Columbus, Ohio. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Mohammed, it's Travis calling you back about South Harris Avenue.
Yeah, hey, how you doing, Travis?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. How much you want for that property?
Well, I can reduce the price to 137. It was asking 139.
Okay. Oh, it's listed right now.
What is it?
I said I just pulled it up and I saw it was listed.
Yeah, it's listed.
Okay. Are you looking for a cash offer, or are you gonna wait for more of like a retail kind of offer?
I mean, if you can get a good like cash offer for it, that would be great.
All right.
Like, it depends on what you offer.
I got pictures up online. You completely remodeled it.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's vacant.
Yeah, so everything you see is new. New roof, a new gutter system, new doors, new windows, a new drywall. All the drywall was demolished and replaced. Even the insulation. The kitchen, the whole kitchen is new. The whole bathroom with the bathtub, everything is new. The light fixtures. There was a lot of work was done to the house. So basically, from inside, everything is new, and everything is done except of the HVAC. We're waiting on the HVAC guy to install it. It should be done maybe either end of this week or next week. So it has like a new HVAC, AC and heat, a water heater, and yeah, another thing we are working on also, we're gonna clean the backyard. What we are just waiting for the weather, you know.
Yeah.
So
So
that's also on us. So yeah.
man, I think you're priced really competitively on the market. It just looks like nothing moves until around 100 days in that price range. You know, so my cash offer is gonna be a lot lower. You know, you might be unless you're just trying to sell now. Like, I mean, my cash offer is around 90. You know.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's okay. I understand that, and I expect that. Thank you for the offer, but you know, like no way we can go that low.
Yeah.
You can check the market for the houses around us.
Oh yeah, your price perfect. No, your price
yeah.
perfect. It's just gonna take, you know, I'm looking, it just takes 100 days for everything, it looks like.
Probably like my expectation is gonna be on either April or May.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, but the house is ready, so it doesn't hurt to list it right now, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I think your price good, man. Sorry I can't help. I mean, you're much better just waiting for the retail buyer to come in.
Absolutely, no worries, my friend, and thank you for the offer again. Thanks for your call.
You got it. You have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great day. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
I like the hell out of that dude. Knows, I mean, he's priced it well. Just he's in a slow market. It's all good. Hopefully he makes some money. It's a flip. So I don't even know why he would have, you know. Anyways, maybe he's just curious. Maybe he's like, well, what can we just sell for now? Maybe it'll be, you know, I'm sure he would go like 120, but obviously it doesn't make sense for us if market value's 140, you know. All right. So let's put here once a retail offer. Of course, I would too. Whenever I flip stuff, I'm not talking to wholesalers. All right. Looks like, let's see what's going on in my warm leads. All right, so All right, this dude, my bot's negotiating with him, but he's arguing with my bot. So hang on, I'm gonna put inactive on my bot on this guy for now. All right, sorry, I was reading that conversation. My bot's doing a really good job. It just saves a lot of time. You know, we've trained it to talk like me and stuff. All right, let's see what's up with this one. This is a whole ass conversation. You can't give me an accurate professional pro. Okay, totally understand. Nothing needed. Okay. ASAP, it's currently listed on Realtor.com. Agent who's willing to release the contract. She's my girlfriend. All right, cool. I'm gonna run some comps on this real quick. On this one, I'm gonna put inactive on my bot. This guy wants 170. He's listed for 220. I mean, we all know you can list for stuff for whatever the hell you want. Oops. You copy the address. All right. Let's see if I can pull this up here. Sometimes in PropStream, you have to like completely delete the address almost until you get it to populate, so you get to pull up. All right, so let's see. It's been on the MLS for, I don't know, 20 days, 229. Looks like he bought it for 165. He wants 170. Understood. It looks like a mobile home, but it says single family online. Hang tight, fam. I am doing some comps here because I might call this guy back. Okay, there's another mobile home comp that she used that sold on a 1 acre lot. They both got 1 acre lots. Cool. So there is something that sold for 240. That's where he's getting his girlfriend got her price at. Let's see if we can find a low end here. Man, this is a better novation. So like when stuff's rural, I don't really like to buy it. You know, like I'll Google, like right now I'm going to Google like Amelia Courthouse, Virginia is the town name of this property that my bot's negotiating with. And we're going to put population behind it. 1,000 people. Like, we can't buy that. We would do a novation. So, like, I'm just going to put this in long-term follow-up. I'm not even going to waste time calling. All right, long-term follow-up. Boom. All right, let's keep calling some leads here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm going to see if any newly leads came in because they one of our partners too. All right, there's some newly leads that have came in, so let's call them. Oh, interesting. This guy filled out another form. We spoke with him yesterday. Let's check the notes. Okay, well he said give him a call at 5 today. Let's see if he'll answer now. He filled out another form last night in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Hello?
Hey,
No
Darren.
answer. Hello? No answer. Hello?
He almost got me with his voicemail. Yeah, he wanted to call at 5 today. All right, y'all. I might have to run, but I'm glad y'all hopped on. We got some calls in, and might hop on later. We'll see.